Hey guys, I just got here. I only briefly glanced at the chat, and already I saw something about peas. Already I'm being tortured by my friends. Give me a second, guys. I will find out exactly what that is. I see it's from Cat and Jack, so I know it's going to be funny. And who do we have right off the bat? We have uh Mumbio. Mumbio. Am I saying that right? Mumbua. I'm sorry. Every time I say it, I know I'm saying it wrong. I apologize, but welcome. And Amanda says, I'm here to add some crazy to your day, handsome. What makes you think that my day is not already crazy? I'm a man with 2 cats. Can it get any crazier than that? I'm a man with a growing beard and 2 cats. And a basement full of kettlebells. Amanda is laughing. She sends some love. Thank you, Amanda. Kat says, because I love split pea with ham, soup. What do we got here? Hey, Selena. I didn't expect to see you. What time is it for you all the way over in Australia? And I was tagged from my friend Eric McCarty because split pea with ham soup is my favorite. My dad used to like split pea with ham. I love the meditating hippie. Thank you. Did you guys visit? Click the link, guys. Go see. Leave a comment. So, Cat and Jack, let's you and I talk. You had said something about you would enjoy doing YouTube full time. You would enjoy doing live streaming. You know, some people make beautiful videos. You're a very talented person. You have awesome shorts. I've mentioned this before. Not the shorts that you wear. I'm sure you wear awesome shorts too. But you make awesome shorts. I did visit one of your live streams. Well, it wasn't live. I was already in bed. I saw it, I think, the next day. And you get a very soothing presence. Amanda said it's not crazy yet because I wasn't there. And Selena says it's 8:28 Tuesday morning. Selena's in the future, guys. I'm supposed to be doing housework, but I'm procrastinating. What better way to procrastinate than hanging out with me? Hey, Sniper. Sniper says, greetings, Green Eric. Greetings, Sniper. Amanda says, I shared you out too. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, relaxing. How are you? Amanda says, you should see what I what am I post. Amanda says, so sexy squirrel. That's something you don't hear often. Hello, sexy squirrel. Not that squirrels aren't sexy, but probably mostly to other squirrels. I look at squirrels every day. I love filming squirrels, and I can guarantee you 100%. I've never looked at a squirrel and started thinking, huh, that squirrel looks kind of sexy. It's never happened. Let me bring up Amanda's channel real quick. Amanda says Yogi is feeling rambunctious. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling happy. Give me a second, guys. Coming over with me, everyone. It's time for the sexiest yogi ever. Again, I have to mention Sadhguru and Paramahansa Yogananda. Swami Sit Ananda. That one's always difficult for me. Some pretty sexy guys, man. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Leave a little comment there for you. Hey, Big Al's back. Big Al, how are you? Hello again, Yogi. Just thought I'd say goodnight. I'm going to shower and then to bed. It's 10:29 p.m. Well, have a good night's sleep. Hey, before you go to sleep, is there anyone here who wasn't here in the afternoon who hasn't subscribed to our friend Big Al? And if you haven't, what do you think? Go on over, check out his channel, hit the subscribe. He will be paid the favor. We expand the community one person at a time. When I say community, I'm not talking about the burpee community, fitness community. I'm not talking about the yoga community. I don't really belong to a yoga community. I'm not talking about the fishing community. I'm talking about the community of people who love each other, of which we are. That, you know? Stephen says, Selena, the special, I must apologize for not replying earlier today on your stream. I was with my client earlier than expected. Relaxing says, so everyone, my friend Eric, my friend Relaxing, it's nice to see you. Everyone is saying hi. Selena says, Squirrel Sniper, that's all right. Something bad happened during that live stream, and I ended up having a bad night. So I turned off my devices, watched a romantic movie, and fell asleep. I'm glad you had some coping modalities. Romantic movie, relaxing. Comedies work for me pretty well too. And sorry you had a bad night, Selena. Florian Chronicles says this man is crazy. Oh man, you don't even know the half of it. How are you? Flooring Chronicles. Subscribe, my friend. You got a new subscriber. Stephanie says, Flooring Chronicles, life is about perspective. Maybe you are that man. Let's see. Kat says, crazy in a beautiful, wondrous, awesome way. Well, thank you for that. Of course, we're reflections for each other. Michael says, hey, Yogi. Hey, Michael, how are you? Amanda has subbed to Big Al. Thank you, Amanda. That should put him at 81. Selena says, Big Al, Little Kingdom, connect to you. That should put him at 82. He's shooting for 100, guys. 18 to go. Kat says, awesome, amazing friend, Amanda. Michael says, oh, I'm sorry, Amanda says, hello, sexy mystery. Big Al has subbed back. Yep, like I said, he will repay the favor. Live a good force shell. Nature, hey, Nature Zogram, how are you, my friend? Hey, you know what? What a beautiful talk. Yeah, hey, you know what? I was going to say what a beautiful talk yesterday. And then it occurred to me that the day before we had a beautiful talk again, you were hitting so many key, wonderful, beautiful points. Absolutely love it. You just, again, I'm going to use that term, on point, in such a beautiful way. It just did my heart good to know that there's people like Mama Chris, that there's people like Kat and Jack, and Amanda and Squirrel Sniper, our friend Daisy. It just, again, I love using the expression, it bursts me right open, breaking my heart. Remember, the heart is meant to be broken? The great Canadian songwriter Leonard Cohen said, everything has a crack in it because that's how the light gets in. And it says, Big Al, you will get 100 subs within the hour. Selena says, question, Eric. And everyone, how do you deal with negative people in your live stream? Ignore, block, delete, fight. What does everyone do here? I love. That's it. I love. Practice forgiveness 24/7. Forgiveness doesn't mean that I say it's okay. Doesn't mean that at all. Most of the time, I just joke. because joking's actually one of the ways. Man, my beard is a mess, guys. I, I apologize for looking like a hobo. Um, forgiveness means acceptance of the moment. So if we're accepting, no one has to do anything different. No one has to be any different than they are. If someone comes in and they're antagonistic, it's okay. I can love someone who's antagonistic. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to maybe joke with them. Doesn't mean that who knows what it means. You know, it is what it is. Take it as it comes. And now, having said that, everyone has their own strategy. For a long time, it's gotten easier for me. To be honest with you, it's always been slightly easy. My mother used to say that I was born with a smirk on my face. Milka would be in full agreement with that. Chris says, "Hi, good. How are you?" I'm doing good. Amanda says, "Slow dog," and Chris says, "Thank you, Yogi. Appreciate you. I appreciate you too." Again, what good things you guys are doing. Never doubt what an impact that has. You know, I feel good. I spread that goodness to someone else. They spread it to someone else. It's a ripple effect. One channel. Uh, Chris, Tandra, Daisy May, Cat and Jack, you can literally change the world. Don't doubt that. Don't doubt that that can happen. Al says that would be good. Amanda, I do have to go now though. As I need to shower before it gets too late. It's 10:35 now. But we'll keep working for you. We'll keep working on your behalf, my friend. You don't need to be here for us to work for you. Thank you, relaxing. Man, it says Yogi loves. That's a part of using them, by the way. What do you mean? Yogi love. That's a part of using them, by the way. Amanda says it's what I do. It's what I do too. It's fun. It's for me. It's part of my practice. You practice loving kindness. Doesn't mean that you have to be good at it. It's all a practice. You get better at it. YouTube is a place for me to practice. Sniper's been here for a while. He has seen all kinds of people come and go. He has seen some of the most brutal people come in, ending up sticking around and being friends. Big Al says, "Good night, everyone. Good night, my friend." Michael says, "I have my mom's bad them. I just don't have time to deal with it." Fair enough. Amanda says, "Good night, Big Al." Tina says, "Eric, you look handsome as always, but thank you for the advice." Remember though, Tina, that's just what I do. Someone else might feel that they need to protect their space, protect their safety. Hey, Monkey Man. Nice to see you, my friend. Chris says, "Hey, Amazing Amanda and Squirrel Sniper, Selena, Big Al, Michael, Cat and Jack, and Relaxing." Chris says, "True, Yogi." Cat's waving at Chris. Bennett says, "You're welcome. If you get mad at them, then you're giving them what they came for." Yeah, they do want a reaction. Never give them the upper hand. Hey, Village Food Season, how are you? Yeah, for me, they're just like anyone else, and by anyone else, it means they're welcome. They're treated with respect. They're treated with love. Every single person that comes into your live stream, every single person that comes into your life, they can only do two things. They can only ask for two things. Well, they can really only ask for one. They are either asking to be healed. Let's say two things: to be healed or to help. Two things: to be healed or to help. So what do you do when someone comes and asks you to be healed? When someone comes and asks for help? Can you look deeper? Can you look past the form to the content? See, it says, Michael, I have 0 mods, but I'm starting to think I might need to bring it back. And, be clear to your mods what you want. As Michael says, he tells them to ban them. So it's no waste of time. It's murky territory here, guys, on my live stream. No one ever knows what to do. Although I always say, banning is a last resort. Things got to be really bad. Someone's got to be attacked really bad. Well, let me take that back. If someone is personally attacked, then we get rid of that person. I don't want anyone here to feel like they are being attacked. If someone is coming after me, smile, enjoy it. Make them feel at home. Give them nothing but love. If they come at you and you're a moderator and it's making you feel bad, if it's disturbing your peace of mind, go ahead and get rid of them. So 0 tolerance when our friends and our family are being attacked. 100% tolerance if they're coming at me. Bullet says, bro, I appreciate that, my friend. So good to see you. I enjoyed your live stream yesterday. Everyone's saying hello. America's Farm is here, says, so friend, good morning from the Philippines. Good evening from the States, my friend. Let's see. Michael says, that's a good idea. I had a guy come in using vulgar lingo and slurs not suitable for YouTube during 9 and Friday's interview. And so I had them banned. Tina says, man, I didn't get mad. There was actually 3 issues happening simultaneously, and it was bad. Hey, Asia, thank you for the email. I have read through. I want to read it again a little deeper. As always, I love your words. Very, very talented, my friend. Then it says, except to farm. And let's see. Everyone's connected. Hey, Share Bear. Share Bear says, hello, and God bless everyone. God bless you, my friend. How are you? From Doubt to Power says, hi, amazing Amanda. Hey, Doubt to Power. Give me a second, guys. Let me bring up From Doubt to Power's channel. I am subscribed. But you know what? I like reading people's about. And if you don't mind, I'm going to read your about section. This is the channel. From Doubt to Power is a story-based channel dedicated to inspiring self-worth and personal growth. We create relatable fictional stories that offer actionable solutions to real-life challenges, such as setting boundaries, overcoming toxic relationships, and building self-confidence. Awesome. For some reason, I didn't have all notifications set, but now I do. I love your message, my friend. Absolutely love it. Hey, Evan. Evan says, you feel like it's safe to the camera? Absolutely not. I don't do anything at this point in my life that I absolutely don't want to do. Maybe that'll change in a bit. I hope it doesn't. Maybe it will, though. Hey, Jamie. Everything I do in my life feels absolutely spontaneous and full of love. Um, I woke up to that. I don't know how. Well, maybe I do. I cultivated it. I my entire life is a practice of cultivating that, but now it's become very spontaneous and very beautiful. I do the same thing every day, but it never feels like, man, I got to do the same thing every day. It's like, wow, this is happening again. And it doesn't even feel like this is happening. It's like it's never happened before. Every time I go live, 95% of the time, it's fresh and new, like I've never done it before. I get to meet you guys brand new every time, but already knowing you. It's pretty miraculous. Michael says, hey, Yogi, I may get you on a live sometime and talk about energy and metaphysics and stuff like that. Absolutely. 100%, Michael. Share Bear is saying hi to everyone. Vanna says, love your shorts, power. Awesome. Share Bear says, I'm good. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty well. Evan always comes in with really good questions. Hey, Rebecca. Rebecca, I saw that you were going to start a website. Evan says, don't you need order in life? No, not really. Everything is happening spontaneously already. My friend, the author of Robert Saltzman, calls it every moment a once upon. How can you have order in a spontaneously appearing universe? Let's see. Sanchez, did I say that right? Says hello, my friend. And it says, Yogi, you need to teach me to love it like you do. I'm having issues doing lives with my busy life. Interesting. But right now, my life isn't so busy. But hey, it's easy to love it. Look who I'm hanging out with, guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd be hanging out with my cats, watching probably reruns of Friends. That's actually not true. I would be hanging out with my cats, but let's see. Asia says, great playlist, Evan. Evan says, what's my playlist? You got song on your playlist, Evans? Asia says, the ones on your channel. Rebecca says, yes, I started making a website. It's on my channel at the minute, but I've got not yet finished it yet about me and Make a Wish. Hopefully in the, in the future, my own merch. Awesome. I'm in. When you get merch, let me know. I'm in. Sweating and smiling is here, says hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. Three Pumps. How are you? You looking good today. We get some lightning. We get love. That can only mean one thing. The amazing, energetic Joshua is fast approaching. His love and energy precedes him. That's how energetic and amazing and full of love Joshua actually is, that it all precedes him. Corner Boy says, restream tonight, Yogi. All right, let's close the gap. End of the week. We have a homework assignment. Guys, if you could watch a playlist for our friend Runner Boy, he is officially about 170 watch hours away from 3K. But YouTube holds 5 days, so he's closer than that. So this week, if everyone pitched in, we can get him over the finish line. Joshua says, this is the amazing, energetic Joshua. Hello, everybody. Hello, Joshua. How are you, my friend? Rebecca says, hi, everyone. Jeremy says, hi to Runner Boy. Cena says, also, Eric, I took your advice and decided to just do it. I released a third-part video on the 5 levels of dreams. Thank you. Awesome. Let's bring that up, and I will watch that after the live stream. You get such a beautiful channel, Selena. So for those who don't know, Selena is a Australian tarot card reader and a light worker. I'm going to read her about section. I am blessed with receiving divine messages from God. I especially like to help people by bringing clarity to a situation or comfort to those who are in need. I do astrological energy readings as well as true crime energy readings. I also do meditation videos for relaxation, for your relaxation and enjoyment. You can email her. She's on TikTok. How are you, Josh? How are you, Joshua? Everyone's saying hi. Amanda says, I have a construction business and cats getting out of control. Goose gone crazy. You got your hands full. Plus, people want me to on live 24/7. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I will admit it. So what I'd like to see is you get monetized and make a. I'm trying to think what expression. I was going to say buttload. I was going to say shit ton. Which one do you guys like better? I'll let you just say a lot, and you make a lot of money. Joshua says, like done. Thank you, Joshua. Michael says, I enjoyed my first 2 live streams better than I thought. I would. It's pretty fun. I'm going to be interviewing a few people, big time paranormal panels, ASAP. Awesome. We got some love from Doubt to Power. Jamie says, hey, Rebecca. Jamie's been putting out some on his live streams, some awesome nutritional and information on supplements, as well as his usual on point training guidelines. Joshua says, Yogi, my apologies, but I've not been here for a while. It's okay, Joshua. You know, life gets in the way. We all have our own channels. We all have things going on. I appreciate it when you do make it. That's what it counts. That's what counts. Let's see. Evan says, your relaxation isn't pretend. I find TikTok myself, your mind once more like a drug, and you get the feeling of being kicked in the head by a horse. I think there's something evil about it. I don't find anything is inherently evil. I think we can project thoughts, judgment, and declare something as evil. But no, my relaxation isn't sorry guys. I dropped my sleep mat. I gotta get some water real quick. Nothing about me is pretend. That doesn't mean I'm always relaxed. It doesn't mean that things don't get under my skin. But when you reach a certain point, when you've been doing it for a long time, and honestly, when you say that it's a practice, it means that even that is a practice. Even when you get annoyed, even when someone or something gets under your skin, even when you look into the camera and you think, man, I really do look like a hobo, all of it's a practice. The beard is starting to curl upwards. It's getting weird. It's doing weird things. So, hey, if it's all a practice, how can anything go wrong? Because even if it seems wrong, it's perfectly right because it's allowing you to practice. And practice doesn't mean that it is gritting my teeth saying, I got to do this again. As I talk about with Toy Pups, as we say back and forth to each other, and you can ask her, what is the thing? The thing is the thing, meaning the practice is the thing itself. Practicing forgiveness is forgiveness. Practicing love is love. St. Catherine of Siena, the Christian saint, medieval Christian saint, said, every step to heaven is heaven. So I need to get water real quick to take my sleeps up. Whenever I leave the room, I always leave someone in charge. Asia says I'm going to head out. I hope you all have a blessed day. You too, Asia. Thank you again for sending me your writing. Michael says, such as Kenny Biddy, Central Mass Paranormal, and Nocturnal Frequency Radio, they have all agreed. I just got to schedule a date to do so. Man, I'm glad to hear that you're getting some big names. Your channel's going to blow up, Michael. Rebecca says, Selena subbed. Joshua, Selena, I will join your live stream one day. Nice, Joshua. Yep, Runner Boy, it said, 170. Amanda says, Wonder Boy, we're going to get you here this week. Absolutely. I promise that, baby. Even if I'm the one doing it 24/7. Love you. Wonder Boy says, we're going to use another squat video like the one I did 30K. See if it works. I hope it does. See, it's going live in 1 hour. After season 1 of Mysteries Untold is done, I will be working on Whispers from the Past Paranormal podcast. Chris says, you don't look like a hobo? Well, thank you. Fisherman's Lodge, our friend Stuart says, signing off for the evening. Hello and much love to you all. Thank you, Stuart, our friend. Thank you, Stuart, my friend. Much appreciate that. So, Cena says, thank you, Eric. I wish that for you also. Thank you. Amanda says, Wonder Boy, do a live today so I can put you up. I got the time right now until 9. My time is almost 3 now. You got 700 watch hours, Amanda? That's amazing for how quickly you've done that. Yogi in over a month doing lives, and today I'm 2 away from 400 subs and 700 watch hours. So you only need 500 for that first level of monetization. We can, by summertime, we can get you your 3K watch hours and easily 500, if not 1,000 subs. So I'm gonna go get my water real quick. Fisherman's Lodge says, love you all. Love you too, Stuart. Appreciate you popping in. Stuart says, sending love to everyone. Runner Boy's going live in 15. So I'm going to get my water real quick. As I was saying, I usually leave someone in charge. I'm going to take a chance. Amanda, until I come back, you are in charge of the live stream. It's a big responsibility. Oh, Sharebear says, pick me. Shoot. Sorry, Sharebear. It wouldn't feel right to say that to Amanda and then yank it away. I left Eric Lapointe in charge once, and I swear, all of my books were rearranged. I couldn't find what I was looking for weeks at a time. Sharebear says, no sorry. I appreciate that. Sherbert says, no, absolutely not. My cat's saying, how come she's not in charge? So let's go, Amanda. All right. I'm trusting you guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. How'd it go? Hey, Nightmare. Nightmare says, so Yogi. Hello, my friend Nightmare. Amanda says, Squirrel, you need to be here too. I trusted you, Amanda. You could have done it on your own. So he wants to trust this crazy lady? That's exactly why I trusted you. Amanda's laughing, so we should still be good. Michael says, I will take the book on the bottom of the stack and place it on the top of the stack. So it wasn't Eric, it was Michael the entire time. And Eric Lapointe, being such a stand-up guy, he took the blame for Michael. He says, Amanda, you are awesome. Amanda is awesome. Hey, Praveen. Praveen says, hello and good morning, Yogi sir. Good morning, my friend. Sherbert says, Amanda was amazing. So she kept everyone in line. I knew she would. Amanda says, awesome. We were good the whole time. Amanda says, love you, Yogi. Love you too, my friend. Chris says, great. Amanda did amazing. We all had a party. Well, I'm glad you had fun because now the fun and games end. I'm back. You may have had fun with Amanda, but I run a sterner ship here, you know? I think you guys can tell by my demeanor that, I don't take things lightly. Amanda's laughing. Sherry says she sure did. Amanda says, love you all. Love you too, my friend. Uncle says, I knew I wouldn't get picked. Yogi knows me too well. Michael comes across as, very calm, very easygoing, but he has a mischievous streak, as you can tell by the comment about rearranging my books. Michael says, I don't call you Mike Tyson for no reason. I believe it or not, guys, I am being called Mike Tyson on Gravity Fitness's channel. Mark and Joe call me the Mike Tyson of breathwork, saying that I will Mike Tyson of live streaming. I think they mean that. I know they mean my breathwork, but many people have fallen asleep during my live streams. Eric Lapointe being one. I think Scroll Sniper, Jace, Goldie, Bumblebee T. I want to, when I finally start doing merch, and I don't know when that's going to be, but I want to have stickers. Says I fall asleep during Yogi's live stream, and if you've actually fallen asleep, let me know and I will send you a sticker. Michael Zappin says I'm a sneaky little scamp. Cena says I want to rearrange the books, but putting them in order. They're actually sort of in order. They're in order in my disordered mind. That I pretty much know exactly where every book that I might want or need is located here. And those are doubled. There's books behind those books. I got a bookshelf here. The next room is filled completely. There's a bed and there's books and there's a yoga mat, meditation cushion. Bookshelf in the hallway, and then in the next room. 3 bookshelves in the living room, and two bookshelves in the basement. But anyway, Selena, come on by and hang out, and you can rearrange my books all you want. Chris says, Yogi breathing sessions on your live do make me very tired, and that is very good. Awesome. That is the plan. Whenever you need to do one, Chris, just let me know. There's breath for every occasion. There's a breath to help you wake up, to produce just the right get up and go hormones to help you with your day. That's very important. If you do that type of breath work in the morning, it produces cortisol, norepinephrine, and adrenaline, which you need not only to get you up and going for the day in the right amount, not so it's overdone. It's better to produce it yourself than it is to get it through caffeinated beverages or other means. And another reason that's so important is those hormones through the course of the day begin to die off. And in their raw material left over in the waste they leave behind, your body produces serotonin and melatonin, the very hormones you need to relax and go to sleep later in the day. So if you don't produce those hormones in the morning, you don't produce the proper amount to help you go to sleep. What you do in the morning is vital to get a good night's sleep. Sherba says, I got to take off for the night. Have a great, blessed night, everyone. Thank you, Sherba. I always appreciate it when you come in, my friend. We got a thumbs up. Okay sign from Praveen. Thank you, my friend. Steve says, love how Eric defends his system. Every time I suggest a great organization. Well, I think system might be too strong of a word. How about organized mess that suits my personality? Michael says, yeah, I don't do the 2 a.m. one. I hop in and say hi, but I know I'd fall asleep. Skid says, good evening, Eric brother. Just watched that video and this week I'm going to go on a meta mission. Evening chat. Hope you all as well. I was going to send it to you, so I'm glad that you found it, Michael. So I made a Chris says, thank you, you're welcome. Cena says, don't tempt me because I may get a plane ticket. You are always welcome. See, Amanda says, sorry, Yogi Baby Cakes. How did she know that was my actual last name? I love you. And originally, in origin, it's Irish. It was O Baby Cakes. But you know, my ancestors dropped the O. I love you. I gotta go. My son just showed up. Awesome. Hey, enjoy the time with your son. Can we do some breath work now? Yes. Let me know. How are you feeling, Night Watcher? Are you looking to relax? I would demonstrate the get up and go breath work, but it is later for me. I go to bed in just a little bit, and it wouldn't keep me up, but it would make it harder for me to relax. I would be reversing myself in like an hour. Michael says Skits told me he liked my horror movie. He came into a premiere today. I'm sorry I missed your premiere, Michael. Michael says, and who is this McCarty fellow I've been making stuff for too? You weren't supposed to tell. So, did I say Night Watcher? Sorry. It's a throwback to our friend Night Watcher. Cena says, I also need to go to prepare. Take care, Yogi Baby Cakes. Thank you, Selena. That made me laugh. Selena says, good night, everyone. Let's say see you at my live stream in an hour. If I am still up, I'd like to come in and at least say hi. All right. Night Watcher says, I need to relax. I'm going to sleep soon. So we did a couple nights ago, we did breathing in for 4, holding for 2, exhaling for 6. That didn't agree with our friend Cat and Jack too much. So let's go back to the tried and true. Breathing in for a count of 4, exhaling for a count of 8. But we're going to do something different. We're going to exhale for the count of 8 through the left side. So using my thumb, I'm going to breathe in both nostrils. Remember that ujjayi breath, making that snoring sound? That helps us extend the breath. It slows the breath down. It also relaxes us. So we make that snoring sound, if you can hear. Very lightly. I'm going to breathe in for a count of 4. My nose. Breathe in, there's a slight pause. I'm not holding the breath. I just notice the pause. I exhale through my left, locking my right with my thumb lightly. I'm not pressing. Light block. Breathing in. I'm going to demonstrate the full breath 2 or 3 times. So the key, don't try to take air um, in a quick. You're not going to make it to 4. Don't try to exhale the same way. You're not going to make it to 8. Allow the air to rise up very slowly, very, very gently. Gentle breath. Allow that natural pause to occur, and then as if you're deflating a balloon. Just allowing air out a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, in a nice flow. So, what I would like you guys to do, for all who wants to participate, is relax, close your eyes. Put your inner gaze right between the eyebrows, that third eye, easily and naturally. Allow your breath, easy and natural, to come and to go. Quick scan through the body, relaxing anywhere, starting at the temple, anywhere that feels tense. Just lightly breathe into it and relax and relax and relax. We're going to breathe in for a count of 4. We're going to note that pause, and then we're going to exhale for a count of 8. I'm going to guide everyone through it. We're going to do 8 to 10 breaths. On the exhale, use your thumb to lightly block off the right nostril, exhaling through the left for a count of 8. So we're going to begin. We're going to breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the left for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the left for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the left for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last breath, breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep your eyes closed just for a moment. Enjoy that space that you created using your breath. You've completely switched your energetic system from fight or flight, even lightly, to rest and digest, deeply so. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Hey, Toy Pups. Toy Pup says, gives us 11, says just in time. I believe we've done this with you before, Toy Pups. The left nostril breathing. Here's a trick. If you guys are ever super stressed out, so one of Toy Pups' favorite breath is breathing in for 4, exhaling for 4, 4 by 4. Do that, or better yet, do 4 by 6 or 4 by 8, just through your left side. If you need some energy, close your left. 4 by 4. Don't do 4 by 8. Don't do 4 by 6. Lengthening the exhalation actually helps you relax, which is awesome when you want to relax. But if you want some energy, breathing through the right, breathing in for 4, note the pause, breathe out for 4. Nightmare says, thanks, Yogi. It was difficult because my left nose is blocked. You want to do something different? Cat says, I like driving. I didn't close my eyes. I shouldn't mention that, by the way, because I'm driving, but it was still good. Yes, I should mention if you are driving, don't close your eyes. Nightmare, we can do with the 4-8 without the left nasal breathing. Breathing in for 4, breathing out for both for a count of 8. Let me know. We can do it again. Praveen says, awesome, sir. Well, thank you, Praveen. So, skits. Nightmare says, sure, let's do it. All right. So we're going to do another 8 breaths for those who want to relax even deeper. We're going to do the same thing we did, except we're not going to breathe through the left. We're going to breathe through both nostrils. So we inhale for a count of 4. We exhale for a count of 8. Nice and easy. So we're going to do the same thing. Everyone, except for Cat, close your eyes. Cat, stay awake. Eyes open. Relax. You should already be relaxed from the previous breath that we've done. This is just going to deepen it. But still give a quick body scan. Releasing any tension. We're going to do another 8 breaths. We're going to breathe in through the nose for 4. Exhale through the nose for 8. Relaxing. And here we go. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last breath. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Eyes are closed. Enjoying that relaxation that the breath has brought you. Simply stay in that space just for a moment. Breathing easily and naturally. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And I hope that went well for you, Night Watcher. Nightmare. I did catch myself. You got to give me credit. I caught myself. Michael says, I really like the one I did on the Lemp Mansion in Missouri. That story is very interesting. So what's going to be? Well, I guess we got to wait until season 2, right? David says, "Oops." It's wake up time for me, and by doing such relaxing breathing exercises, I'm falling back asleep again. Yeah, that can be the problem. Namer says, thanks, Yogi. And yes, you caught yourself that time. Barely. Barely. So, Skits had mentioned video and meta meditation. I made, it's about a 10-minute long video on how to do metta, which is the original language of Buddha, uh, Pali, which means metta means loving kindness, and it's a loving kindness meditation, which I really think that we're in desperate need of worldwide individually. Um, so skits, remember, it's a daily practice. You can set a clock for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. No need to really go over 20. I hope I explained it well. Skit says, I just discovered that you cannot do breath work whilst eating spicy pizza. P.S. I did not know it was spicy, but my mouth is on fire. Little things that we learn every day. You never know what it's going to be. Michael says, I'm covering the final premiere for season 1. I'm doing Texas Ghost Stories for Friday morning. Nice. Did you guys watch Leo and Dan? Burpees and Chill and Poor Man's Gym? Eat the magic chip. They bought it was an incredibly hot chip. And the goal was to not drink anything for 5 minutes afterwards. It was crazy, guys. Toy Pup says, how's your day, Yogi? Toy Pups, it's going pretty good. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to spend more time on your live stream. Good says, I'm going to do it every day this week, brother. Thank you so much for the help. I hope that you enjoy it and it becomes a practice forever. Meditation is one of those things that has a cumulative effect. The more you meditate, the more value that it gives you. The more value you give it, the more you want to meditate. But for some people, they reach this point where they say, well, I feel great. I don't have to meditate anymore. And then they fall back into that same low energy cycle they were in before. Hey, Josh. Doggo is angry. Who's Doggo? Toy Pup says, that's okay, Yogi. We love you and appreciate you. Thank you, Toy Pups. Amber says, you explained it well, Yogi. Oops, read that. You explained it well. Very easy to follow along. Awesome. Thank you, Nightmare. Skid says, no, this is just spicy green peppers. One of them chips would burn my face off. Yeah, I would be, 30 years ago, I would have done it. I would be afraid to eat something like that now. Toy Pup says, sorry we were not on the last live stream. That's okay. Toy Pups, you are someone whose presence is always here in every one of my live streams. Whether you personally show up or not, your presence is always felt and appreciated. It says, I'm already in great agony. Reaches for milk. Oh, why is your dog, why is Adrian angry? Gave you the side eye? That sounds like it would be a good video. Praveen says, Lion's Breath yoga. Lion's Breath is a great wake-up breath. You can do that sometime. I don't practice it myself. I have learned it. I could most certainly demonstrate it, and maybe we'll do it in the early morning live stream. I like doing my morning practice is the breath of fire or skull shining breath. The difference is every pranayama class that I've done, teaching wise, learning to teach, everyone explains it a little different. Combate breathing, skull shining, is the way I was taught, is with breath retention. Breath of fire is without breath retention. Someone else might tell you that, they teach it otherwise. Absolutely fine. Josh says, I just breathed near her nose now. She's giving me side eyes. That might be telling you something. It might be time to brush your teeth, maybe some mouthwash. Kat says, I love Brian's Russ, we should all get on camera and do it with a laugh and have a laugh. Oh, lion's breath. That would be fun. You mentioned lion's breath before. Nightmare says it's true. We love when Toy Pups is here. Absolutely. Josh said he breathed through her nose. I breathed near her nose. Kat says I should have translated it because I figured it out afterwards. What I meant to say, I love lion's breath, and it would be funny if we all did it on a video at the same time. It would. We get some love from Toy Pups. Says we're relaxing, drinking tea because we're so sick. I'm sorry about that. So maybe in the afternoon live stream, we'll do some lion's breath. One breath everyone loves because you can feel it immediately is bee's breath, Brahmaran reading. Josh says, Toy Pups, go moo in this stream. It doesn't sound like she's up for the moo, up for mooing. Toy Pups says, but our spirits are high and we are motivated. Happy to hear that. You know why? Because when you are motivated, you give it away. You motivate other people, Toy Pups. You've certainly motivated me quite a bit. Josh says, I can't moo, I'll try. We've been doing the 4x4. 4x4 is especially good if you're not feeling well. We're going to wrap things up in probably in about 5 minutes. Get a few things to do before I go to bed. Praveen says, because of Army, I've learned many different types of yoga. This is the best part I like about Army job. Outside, we need to pay and learn any skills. In Army, we're getting paid to learn any skill. Awesome. Our friend Josh is coming up for a minute.
"5 minutes, eh? So I could stay here the whole limited time."
I said for a minute. I figured you're gonna move for Toy Pups. Am I wrong?
Moo.
I knew you had it in you. Josh says,
I
try box.
had it.
Appreciate that. So you like box breathing, huh?
Yep, I do it all the time to help me calm down. So it helps.
It does. We did that, I think, 3 or 4 days ago. Demonstrated it. It's a really good breath. One of my favorites. Skid says, I still think we should do a StreamYard and have a panel, and we can all come up and breathe together. Praveen's going to go say goodbye. Toy Pup says, Yashi, thank you so much. I appreciate that you mood. Hey,
Moo.
Josh.
Moo.
Where else can you go where you get appreciated just for mooing?
My own streams.
There you go. It's you and me.
Where is my tuba? I'm trying to find it.
Praveen, have a good night. Well, have a good day,
Never
my
mind.
friend.
Well, you too.
You still there, Josh? Josh is gone. Anyway, Praveen, have a good day. He is heading out to work. Tough job, guys. He's in the Army. And for me, thank you, Josh, for coming up. Josh says, Josh, you're so brave. It's okay to be shy. Guess what? So are we. Josh says, my internet. That's okay, Josh. I'm glad that you made it up. So I think, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up too. A little earlier for me. Just made it over an hour, but maybe I'll get a little extra sleep. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I appreciate you asking for breath work. If you want to learn that loving kindness meditation, and new video, it's about 10 minutes, but hopefully I explained it well, and you guys can do it. It's a very valuable. The Buddha taught it 2,500 years ago. More valuable today than ever before. This is a time of seeming great division. We're not going to fix it. Hey, Astro, we're not going to fix it by going out in the world and protesting. We're not going to fix it by arguing with our neighbor. We're never going to debate ourselves out of anything. But we can turn within. We can cultivate our own loving kindness and offer it to the world, one person at a time. But it starts with you. And when I say you, remember, every finger pointing this direction, there's 3 of them pointing back. Starts with you, starts with me. With that, guys, I'm going to see everyone later. Kat says bye. Emma says, good night, Yogi and chat. Thanks again for the breathwork. Anytime, Nightmare. Always. Good night, guys. I will see you all later. I'll see you in the morning if you're around at 5.